So we established CapitalFlow back in October 2015, really because we could see the economy was improving, unemployment was falling, and also Irish businesses were looking for access to finance which wasn't available through the banks. We now have over 900 customers in a range of different sectors, offering various different products including asset-based lending, hire purchase and leasing, and also property finance.
CapitalFlow as a business is constantly evolving. As employees, we're constantly challenged to be innovative and creative to improve CapitalFlow as a business. Traits and qualities that are definitely not generally associated with any other financial provider I know anyway.
The team we've got here have a good track record, they've got lots of experience. I think they are relishing the opportunity of building a business with all of the skills that they've learned working for bigger organisations. There's a good cultural fit, they're good fun, they work as hard as anybody I've known.
A lot of the customers I deal with now, we've dealt with them a long time ago. They got out of the main banking stream type of business because they ran out of money or their business folded on them. We've done some restructures for people who've got them out of trouble, other people we've got them up and running again, and we've built up a huge loyalty of customers, and I find now the amount of customers coming to us from referral from customer to customer is actually huge.
The management structure here is flatter than normal financial organisations. We're given the confidence to make our own decisions. We take the time to go out to visit the customers. It's really about making deals rather than a black and white yes or no decision-making process.
This allows us to maintain a relationship and foster it, really back to old-style funding relationships where it's not just a case of taking a client on, forgetting about them, not being aware of what issues face them on an ongoing basis. This is about long-term relationships that we build our business and their business together into the future.
We find dealing with CapitalFlow on a day-to-day basis to be very, very positive. The actual system for administering the invoice finance we find to be very, very easy to work with. We were probably concerned at the start that it may be unwieldy, but quickly realised that it's a very, very easy system to actually work with day to day.
There are three main reasons why we selected CapitalFlow. One was the speed of response in terms of decision making. Secondly, the flexibility that they offer to us. And probably just as important to all of those was the personal relationship that we had with the decision maker, in that we could get an answer quickly.
In 2010, the bank sold on our property loan to an investment fund. We at this point engaged with CapitalFlow. Within a very short space of time, I would say 3 or 4 months, we went from introducing CapitalFlow to Shannon Coyle Springs to literally funding our way out of the International Investment Fund.
Without a doubt, I'd recommend CapitalFlow to other people. You're talking to the senior people, the actual people that are going to make a lot of the decisions, so you're getting a firm answer when you want it. Typically it's always yes, but even if it's negative, I'm going to get a negative answer straight away. With the banks, it's a case of you're waiting weeks, possibly even months to get a response from where you want to go.
We also think we make a big difference in lending to Irish businesses because their success is our success. We've got real people in this business who are very passionate about customer service, and we always put the customers first. We're in it for the long haul, and we don't see ourselves being around for the next 2 or 3 years, but rather the next 20 years.